Good morning. I'm Purnima, and once again, student, I am here in front of you to teach a new topic. And today's topic is, you can see it is determiner, right? It's an, I think, in maybe in your previous classes you must have gone through it, but here I will be teaching you in a detail. So children, this time I have taken the topic determiner, and let me tell you what is a determiner. So first of all children, determiner are those words which comes before the noun to determine and modifies them. So what is a determiner? Determiners are those words which comes before noun to determine or modify them. Now children, I will in grammar I think I should tell you uh, the basic concept of some of the word which I think you already know. Like here noun is there, everybody know what is a noun, but there, just to revise the main points of a noun, in one sentence I will be telling you what is a noun. So noun is a name of a person, place, animal and things. Okay, noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Now children, we all know what is a noun, but just this only for revising it, right? Now children, what is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal and thing. So Hari, come here. Now children, here Hari is a noun, right? Then he lives in Lucknow. Lucknow is a place, the capital of UP. So again this is a noun. Now then animal. He loves dogs. It is a dogs are animal, so it is again a noun. Then the student, thing. She loves to wear gold. So she loves to wear gold. Gold is a thing. Children, then there is a noun. Okay, there are other types of nouns are there, which I think you all know. Proper types of noun: common noun, proper noun, material noun, collective noun. These are there, and this I don't think I should tell you because you all know about it, right? And today's topic, since it is determiner, so I will be teaching only about determiner and the basic concept like noun. Many people must have forgotten what is a noun, so I am teaching noun. I'm just telling you about noun in one or two sentences. Well children, then once again I repeat, the word which comes before noun to determine or to modify them is a determiner. The word which comes before noun to determine or modify them is a noun. Okay, like he has a book. Now children, you can see here book is a noun and has is a determiner. Okay, book is a noun and has is a determiner. Then now what is a noun here? Girls, and this is a determiner. Okay, so you can see in both the cases children, it is a determiner which is come before the noun. Girls is a noun, this is a determiner. A is a determiner, book is a noun. So children, in both the cases you have seen that determiners always come, it always comes before noun. Okay, so once again I repeat, what is a determiner, student? Determiner are those words which comes before noun to determine and to modify them. Now this is a meaning of determiner, but children, let me tell you now how many types of determiners are there. So this is important. Okay, I will be telling you how many types of determiner are there? So student, now I will be telling you kinds of determiner. How many types of determiners are there? So there are 8 types of determiners are there, and the first one is article. Okay, so how many types of determiners are there? There are 8 types of determiners are there, and first one is article. Second is demonstrative determiners. Second is demonstrative determiner. Okay, and the third one is possessive determiner. I will be explaining you, and I will be explaining about each determiner in detail. So this is possessive determiner, and after that cardinals, then fifth one is ordinals. Okay, cardinals and ordinals. So till now I have told you about how many types of determiner. 5 types of determiners I have told you. First is article, second is demonstrative determiner, third is student, third one is possessive, then we have cardinal, and then we have ordinal. Now children, the sixth one is quantitative determiner. Okay, sixth one is quantitative determiner, and then we have got a distributive determiner, students. Then we have distributive determiner, and at last we have interrogative. We have interrogatives. Okay, so these are the 8 types of determiners. First is article, second is demonstrative, third is demonstrative determiner, third is possessive, fourth is cardinal, fifth is ordinal, and then children we have got quantitative, distributive and interrogative determiner. So here I have told you about the 8 types of determiner. Right, now student, I will be telling about you in detail about this about these determiners separately. Like first I will be discussing about the article. Now article is a very vast topic. Okay, so I will be teaching you only the important points in an articles. It's a very vast topic. If you will if I will tell you about article in detail, at least it will be taking 2 or 3 days time. So only the syllabus which you are having, that only I will be discussing here in the lesson. So children, first I will be telling you about articles. Okay, now articles, children, we all know articles come before noun, and this is also a type of determiner. So determiner also comes before noun. So children, there are 2 types of articles are there. One is indefinite articles, and the other is definite article. So children, you can see on the board I have told you about 2 types of articles are there. One is indefinite article and the other is definite article. Okay, now people think definite should come first, but here it is something opposite. Here indefinite article will come first and then will come the definite article. Now children, what is a indefinite article? So a and an, a and an. This is indefinite article. And the is a definite article. One question, children, let me tell you, it's a very simple question but interesting question. Why the and the are the same thing? The and the are the same thing, children, but sometimes we pronounce the to the. Then why this happen? Okay, so children, why this happen? Because when the comes before vowel, in English, children, we are having 26 letter. Okay, in English we are having 26 letter from A to Z, ABCD to Z. And children, I hope everybody know what is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. This is a vowel. Okay, so when, children, any definite article, that is the, when it comes before vowel, okay, then the pronunciation will be the. Like, he is having the book, but he is having the, he is, suppose if it is not, if it is starting with vowel, then what he will say? The. All right, now he is having the ink pot. So here we will write what? The, but it will be pronounced as the. Right. So this is the things, I think, which is it's a small tip which I should give you, because many people, they don't know this, that when it is used with vowel, then the is pronounced as the, otherwise the pronunciation is the only. So children, you can see, children, that articles are of two type. Indefinite article is there and definite article is there. Okay, now children, I will be telling you about uses of a and the. Okay, according to the syllabus which we have, you are given, that up to that portion only I will be teaching you, and some important thing extra also I will be teaching you. So how many types of articles we are having? We are having two types of articles. We are having, okay, a and the. A and is a indefinite article and definite article is the. Right, the. Now children, why this is known as definite article? This, let me also tell you, children, this is known as definite article because, children, when it comes to it comes with a particular thing, the always come with a particular thing. Okay, then this is known as definite article. The always come with a particular thing, then it is known as definite article. Right? So I think now you don't have any confusion between indefinite article and definite article. Okay, indefinite article is a and an, definite article is the or the. Okay, pronounced according to the vowel or the consonant sound, and this definite article is used with a particular thing. That's why, children, the reason is that it is known as definite article. Okay, so now, children, I will be telling you about article in detail, and you can see, children, you have to learn the uses of a and the, and this will help you in writing the language. This will improve your grammatical skill. So first of all, children, where do we use a and where do we use an? Okay, So now I'm going to tell you about article, and in article, indefinite article. Okay, and children, one is a and the other is an, student. Okay, well, children, a is used with consonant sound. Now I will tell you what is a consonant sound. Now children, I have told you that English we are having A to Z letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I till Z. A to Z, that is 26 letters are there in English language. That is known as alphabets. And children, there are 5 special letters, and that is A, E, I, O, U. Okay, and student, what is this? This is a vowel. What is this? A, E, I, O, U is known as, this is known as vowels. Now children, when the word begin with vowel, now I'm telling the first rule of A or L. Now when the word begin with vowel, okay, then we use this indefinite article, that is an. When, once again I repeat, when the word begin with vowel, okay, then we use what? An. We use an orange, an egg, an ink pot. All right, so this, once again I repeat children, in this indefinite article, when the letter will start with a constant sound, when the word will start with a constant sound, then what we will use? We will use a. Okay, like a cat, a rabbit, a flower, a book, okay, a school, a pen. So children, you can see these all letters, they are starting with consonant sound. So I have used a here. Okay, and now children, the letters which will be starting with the vowels, okay, the letters which will be starting with vowel, that we will add an in front of them, like okay. So you can see with the vowel sound words we have used, with the words which is beginning with vowel, we have used an orange, an ink pot, an egg, an union. Okay, so children, these are some of the, or you can say umbrella, very common thing. Now it is a monsoon season also, and you can see umbrellas in everybody's hand. So and umbrella. Okay, so these are children, these are some of the words, okay, which is starting with vowel, and we are using and. Now don't forget now this thing, the word which we start with consonant we use a, and the word which start with vowel we use n. Okay, so these are some of the important thing which I have told you about article. Now children, the second most important point, The second most important point is that, student, that children, some of the words are like that, okay, which start with, what to say, which start with consonant, but the sound of the pronunciation is, the sound of the pronunciation is vowel, okay. Similarly, vice versa, that is the opposite thing. Now children, in English language there are many words which is starting with a consonant letter, but when it sound, when it is pronounced, it look as if vowels are there. And similarly children, there are many letter which is starting with, vowel, but the pronunciation is as if, it looks as if it is with consonant letter, so we have to put a. So children, a and n is put according to the sound also. Sound is must, is when we say, when we have to put a or n, we have to see the sound, whether the sound is vowel or the consonant sound is there. Now for example children, I will be giving one example. Now children, you see the word here is starting with, the word here is starting with vowel, okay, but children, the pronunciation of the word is, we never pronounce on. What do we pronounce? One. We pronounce C. Right? We never pronounce O-N-E, on. We pronounce one. That is one. W-N-E. The pronunciation of O here is one. I've written in Hindi also. One. And children, if you will hear the sound, children, here you see, please try to understand what I want to say to you. So children, what sound are you hearing? What sound are you hearing, student? It is one. The sound is, though the letter is starting with vowel, but the children pronunciation sound is only coming as if it is consonant. W sound is coming as if it is a consonant, okay. So this you have to see. 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee coin. The pronunciation is on rupee coin. Wrong. 1 W. So children, that's why though the word is starting with vowel, it has O, but then I am putting, what I am putting, student? I am putting A. Why? Because the sound of one is W-N-E. One. W-N-E. It is not, we are not pronouncing at on. We are pronouncing it as one. Okay, so the pronunciation, when we pronounce, children, that sound is not coming as if it is a vowel sound. That sound is coming as if it is a constant sound, and hence students, I have put A there. So I hope you understood the meaning, how sound is necessary when we have to write A or N. Another example I will be telling you. Okay, student, right? So children, as you can see on the board, I have written one more example, and that is university. Now children, university is starting with U. University is starting with U. Okay, and children, university is starting with U, and the pronunciation is YU. You can see I've written the pronunciation here. Okay, the university is starting with this word U. University. C. University. So children, though it is starting with an vowel letter, but children, the sound is U, YU, and hence we are putting A. A is the correct word here. Okay, we are putting here A. A is the correct word here. Then some other example. Children, this is wrong. One of you will tell me, oh ma'am, how can this be wrong? Because it is H, it is a constant sound. Children, but we never pronounce honest. We never pronounce honest. We pronounce H is silent here. We pronounce, children, honest. H is silent here, and children, silent, that means H is not pronounced. And what do we pronounce here? Honest. Honest. And now children, the sound come is of O, and hence we use an honest man. Okay, an honest man. Right children? Similarly children, MLA, this is children constant, but how we are pronouncing? AM, right? And MLA, and MLA. How you are pronouncing M? M for monkey? Am, AM. So it is, we are pronouncing it with which sound children? We are pronouncing it with which sound? Am. Okay. Am is a which sound, student? Am. Am is a which sound? It is children, it is a sound of A. Though the word is starting with M, but the sound is A. Okay. So it is an MLA. What is this? It is an MLA. So student, I hope that are you able to understand what I really want to say. I want to say, student, that there some of the words which are starting with the with sound, constant sound, but when we will read these words, it will come as if it is a which sound is that? Vowel sound. And hence children, what happens? And hence children, there's a due to sound words we have to put A or N according to those sound word. And children, with this I conclude my video over. I conclude my video here, and children, tomorrow we will do definite article. Okay, that is also very interesting. And with this children, I conclude my video here. And what I will tell you, must see our video gain some knowledge and try to write all this grammatical thing which I am telling it in your, try to use while speaking and see whether you are speaking correct English or not. So thank you and bye bye.